let's go ahead and read the next one here. We might not get through the whole thing, but this is an opportunity also. And Zach, I'm gonna make you speak again. Something that is a concept that the drummer will see this in his part, and the director won't know what to say. I would have to do some reading, but this next one is a ballad. You don't know what love is. Beautiful ballad. The favorite recording I have of this is Chet Baker doing this. There's just so much angst in that. It's incredible. But this is an opportunity for brushes. Talking about brushes a little bit, Zach.
Yeah. So the primary thing in a ballad with brushes that you can communicate to your student is a sense of pulse. A lot of times the first thing a student does, because it's a real coordination thing, will just kind of make some sound, and it doesn't really contribute to the moving pulse of the tune. So if you have a tempo in mind, you want to think of it as a quarter note pulse first of all. And the first way to start that physically is just circles, inward circles with both hands in a quarter note fashion. And if you start with that, with 2 and 4 on the hi-hat, and the occasional, cymbal, you really build a foundation to be able to do more. Now, inside of that, you can embellish, But if this is your foundation, then you're good to go. The emphasis there being time. You want your drummer to not feel like during a ballad, I kind of play ox perks, so to speak, and I can play wind chimes. And,
Ox perk.
It's not. We want to emphasize that there's a real timekeeping role to be played there. So that's kind of the first thing I would go to.
I didn't know how to say that. Now I know how to say ox perk.
Okay. Kind of joking.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I don't know. You don't. I know what it is. You don't. Some people. Anyway, we might not make it through the whole thing, but we might at least with the trombone solo there. Yeah.
I can read that.
That's good. Well, light's good, right?
Sure.
Here we go. Right there, about that. Yeah, good. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so just a beautiful ballad. And one of the things that in ballads, when you do with a band, and you think ballad, I'll relax, but ballads, you get so much angst as a director because you know it's going to drag. And if you get those kids to subdivide while they're playing whole notes, it's not going to drag. The kids are so focused on playing the right rhythms that get to hold up. We rest. It's 4 beats. There we go. But if we don't subdivide, it's going to drag on the whole note. Okay. And if you watch Dan back there and all the rhythm section players, even though that they're playing this nice lyrical thing, they still got that thing going. They still got to have that inner